coming.
You're welcome.
I mean, I'm mostly the guy who opens this and just hangs around and does nothing and tries to do something. I mean, 15 years ago, I thought, yeah, I could sponsor this. It's a good way to sell books. I used to have a big, huge rack of books here, but Bloomsday in Chicago has undergone this life of its own. And I'm so glad that Jeff's been doing this. We started on the 100th anniversary when the book took place, and now we're on the 110th anniversary tonight of when the book takes place. And Jeff Helgeson is the real genius behind all of this. So when he comes back on the stage, I want you guys to give him a big round of applause because he's the guy who does all the work. And this is the beginning of James Joyce Ulysses. Stately, plump Buck Mulligan came from the stairhead, bearing a bowl of lather on which a mirror and a razor lay crossed. A dressing gown, ungirdled, was sustained gently behind him by the mild morning air. He held the bowl aloft and intoned, "Introbio alla deri Dei." Halted, he peered down the dark, winding stairs and called up hoarsely, "Come up, Kinch! Come up, you fearful Jesuits!" Solemnly he came forward and mounted the round gun rest. He faced about and blessed thrice the tower, the surrounding countryside, and the awakening mountains. Then, catching sight of Stephen Dedalus, he bent towards him and made rapid crosses in the air, gurgling in his throat and shaking his head. Stephen Dedalus, displeased and sleepy, leaned his arms on the top of the staircase and looked coldly at the shaking, gurgling face that blessed him. Buck Mulligan peeked an instant under the mirror and then covered the bowl smartly. "Back to barracks," he said sternly. He added in a preacher's tone, "For this, O dearly beloved, is a general Christine, body and soul and blood and owns. Slow music, please. Shut your eyes, gents. Silence all." He peered sideways, and a pleasant smile broke quickly over his lips. "The mockery of it," he said gaily. "Your absurd name, an ancient Greek. My name is absurd too, Malachi Mulligan, 2 dactyls. But it has a Hellenic ring, doesn't it? Pretty and sunny as the Buck himself. We must go to Athens. Will you come if I can get the aunt to fork out 20 quid? He laid the brush outside and, laughing with delight, cried, "Will he come, the Jesuits?" He came over to the gun rest and, thrusting a hand into Stephen's upper pocket, said, "Lend us a loan of your nose rag to wipe my razor." Stephen suffered him to pull out and hold up on show by its corner a dirty, crumpled handkerchief. Buck Mulligan wiped the razor blade neatly. Then, gazing over the handkerchief, he said, "The bar's nose rag! A new color for our Irish poets! Snot green! You can almost taste it, can't you?" He mounted the parapet again and gazed out over Dublin Bay, his pale oak hair stirring slightly. "God," he said, "isn't the sea what Elegy calls it? A great sweet mother. The snot green sea! The scrotum tightening sea!" "The aunt thinks you killed your mother," he said. "That's why she won't let me have anything to do with you." "Someone killed her," Stephen said gloomily. "You could have knelt down, damn it, Kinch, when your dying mother asked you," Buck Mulligan said. "To think of your mother begging you with her last breath to kneel down and pray for her. And you refused. There is something sinister in you." He broke off and shaved evenly and with care, in silence, seriously. Stephen, an elbow resting on jagged granite, leaned his palm against his brow and gazed at the fraying edge of the shiny black coat sleeve. Pain, that was not yet the pain of love, fretted his heart. Silently, in a dream, she had come to him. After her death, her wasted body within its loose brown grave clothes giving off an odor of wax and rose rosewood, her breath that had been upon him, mute, reproachful, a faint odor of wetted ashes. Across the bare, threadbare cuff edge, he saw the sea, hailed as a great sweet mother by the well-fed voice behind him. The ring of bay and skyline held a dull green mass of liquid. A bowl of white china had stood beside her deathbed, holding the green sluggish bile which he had torn up from her rotting liver by fits of groaning vomiting. Buck Mulligan again wiped his razor blade. Poor dog's body, he said in a kind voice. I must give you a shirt and a few nose rags. How about the second-hand boots? They fit well enough, Stephen answered.